Hello there. Welcome to another episode of Cruise on Chaos. And with me, as always, this old man, this
This old man that is always correcting him. He was on cruise. How many times do you need to know this?
why you calling me? Is it a bad thing? Why do you always want to
The
start the
thing is,
show
you
with
always
the
need
pasta?
me. Okay, fine.
Why do you,
I have to say hello there because I've always been saying hello, my people.
no, I have to put it this way. We can't be
Okay, whatever, man.
we can't be the same. And
Okay.
you always interrupt my intro. All right, welcome to another episode of Chaos on Cruise. Cruise on Chaos. Take it however you want it. But here we talk about banter, cruise, and joke about things. Nothing serious. And today with me is what? My boy Awalti
Yeah.
from J City.
Oh yeah, you need to say that loud, man. From J City, man. From J Town, the town that has birthed a lot of icons,
Yeah,
and it's birthing me as well.
but eventually he came to K Town to fulfill his dream.
No, I came to K Town to come and
which he can't fulfill there.
to come and just try to polish them a little bit.
Or rather we polished you.
No, I came polished. I'm just trying to
Okay, we mold you.
Teach a little
you
bit.
can come polished and we mold you
whatever
way.
you're going to say.
So Awalti, let me ask you, what do you have for us today?
What do I have for us today? I'm just here to laugh. I'm just here to just talk. I'm just here to just.
All right, I have something for us rather.
Okay, cool. I'm listening.
Um
Of course, you're supposed to.
okay. So what are the red flags that you see in a relationship that you tend to ignore?
That I tend to ignore.
Yeah. Or
Okay, so
rather,
I think.
what are red flags that we see that we don't talk about?
Okay, so let me talk from my own experiences, right?
Okay.
I think the red flags that I've seen in relationships, the one that has really gotten to my.
Don't see, let's make it broad. That
Okay.
doesn't have to be relationship, friendship.
Okay, red flags.
Yeah.
That we see in people.
Yeah.
Okay, so I shouldn't talk about my own experience, or I can.
No, you can talk about whatever experience, but
Okay, fine. I'm going to start with my own experience.
All
Then
right.
I'm going to talk about general red flags. Do you
Okay,
understand?
indicate whether relationship or friendship. So let's know which angle you're coming from.
Okay, cool.
Because you have so many,
No, you should have had so many experiences.
No,
What do you
yeah,
mean by I have so many
experiences? Let me hear from you. The mic is yours, bro.
Okay. Okay, so the thing is, we're talking about red flags here, right?
Okay.
And I think the most that I've ignored is lack of communication.
Okay.
Yeah. Something is going on, and this person is acting as if they don't know that something is wrong, as if everything is actually fine. So lack of communication is actually a very big red flag. But then I'm talking based on experience, and I'd say that I've ignored it. Do you understand?
Okay.
Like, we know that something is wrong. You and I know that it's wrong. But then when you wake up in the morning, you're like, "Hi, babes, good morning." And I'm like, "Yeah, morning." Then you just go about do your thing. You don't talk to me again all through the day. Do you understand? We don't communicate. It's like there is a subtle malice.
So when somebody asks being busy and all that,
Not as if they're busy. I am with her now. We're together, and I am seeing her. We're not just talking.
okay.
So maybe when we go about during our day, everybody just goes, and then later we come back home again, and then, "Hi, babes. How was it? How was the day?" "Yeah, it was good. How was yours?" "Fine." That's it again.
So that's a red flag.
"Good night, babes." So you know that red flags are actually things that you're going to see times 1,000 of in marriage.
Okay.
In a relationship, when you see something that has just happened and then you ignore it, trust me, if it keeps happening in marriage, you're going to see like times 1,000 of it.
But that's not a red flag.
So it's either you address it or you go into that marriage seeing signs and wonders because you've ignored the signs that you've seen. Do you understand? So it's like malice is actually a very big red flag that a lot of us seem to just ignore. Do you understand? You should talk about things. Talk when you're hurting. Talk when something is off. Let me not come and ask you, "What's up now? What's wrong?" And then you're like, "Is something the matter?" And I'm like, "Well, I think we're not when you're like, oh wow, I didn't know. Oh, it's something. You and I know that something is off because we're not communicating the way we used to communicate. We don't laugh, we don't joke around, we don't play around the way that we used to. And then all of a sudden now you're acting nonchalant as if you don't even know that something is off. So that's a very big red flag. If you're having an issue, talk about it. I know that we all cannot be the same because we react to things differently. Kagani, kowa da inda yana so ya treat in situation din shi. Yo, if someone walks into this place now and then startle us like maybe, wow, you could just be sitting looking at the person. I could scream and jump. Do you understand? So these are all reactions to this same action. I'm not trying to say that there's an acceptable way of treating a situation, but then silence never treats any situation.
True.
You must come to a point where you will talk about it.
Mine, I think, would be acting always busy. It's a big red flag for me.
Yeah.
Acting always busy, because I believe if you are into somebody, be it friendship or relationship, you always have this time that you can compromise for that particular person.
So it's all about priority then.
Yeah. So when you don't give that too much space, you always act like, I'm busy. I'm busy.
So you're the one that is ruling Nigeria.
So that one is a completely red flag. Anywhere you see that, just run. Run. Remove your shoe and run.
Yeah, that's true. It's lack of interest that is causing all of that. I am busy because
so that
when you like someone, you're always going to create time for them.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. And then
sometimes if you are truly into somebody, you end up not having too much time for that person. So, but the opposite.
I'm not saying it. He's saying it, and he's right.
The opposite is a red flag. Run.
Yeah, and then there's another red flag that I think people tend to ignore, and that is what leads to a lot of violence in marriages, gender-based violence and the rest of them. Okay. You understand? I can never be in a relationship with a lady, and then at small altercation, or maybe we're having, even if it is a very big fight, then you come to me, hey, how dare you, and then you touch me. My dear, whatever argument we are having, be screaming from afar.
Just demonstrate how
don't come close to me.
Demonstrate how you don't want her to touch you. Like, just
don't come. How dare you?
Calm down.
Don't touch me. You can scream. You can express your anger in another form, but don't come close to me. Do you understand?
Don't touch me.
Now the implication of that is when you allow that to happen, because you're actually thinking, okay, it's because she was angry, or it's because he was angry. Trust me, when you marry them, they will be violent towards you. Do you understand? Because forget it, marriage is not all that sweet and loving. Yeah, it's sweet and loving, but then trust me, right? The gospel in marriage. Imagine waking up every blessed day of your life with someone by your side. Sometimes you want privacy, but then that privacy isn't even there.
The way you speak is like as if you're married. Were you ever married? No, just as you have too much experience.
I don't need to be married to know things. Do you understand? I don't need to be married.
You have friends that are married.
Of course, a whole lot of them.
Okay. Yeah, maybe that's where you get it from.
God. Whatever you're going to say, man.
But God,
I don't care. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to talk about my own red flags that I can never be able to ignore. Do you understand?
Okay.
You see, anything that has to do with physical, don't.
It's not.
You can say whatever it is that you want to say, and then even in that your altercation, that's why I'm always going to be very particular about being with kind people. Do you know that no matter how angry you tend to be, when you are kind, you're going to be mindful of what you say to the person that you're actually saying them to. Do you understand? So even in your anger, there's still that kindness that is trying to express that anger through. See, there must be a certain way that you're going to communicate. So you see, one, don't ever try to get physical with me. That's number one. And then there are a couple that I see them, having misunderstandings. Before you know it, someone would carry a laptop on the wall, or maybe he just looks at the wall and then he hits it, or she hits the wall like, don't do that to me. Don't do it.
Serious.
Don't do it, man. Don't even try, because I know that if I marry this one tomorrow,
you might lose it.
When the anger reaches, because in relationship, the anger is just like 50%. Imagine when it gets to 100 or when it gets to 80. The person will just something on there and he hits me with it. Do you understand? The same thing goes with the man. You're having a relationship with a man, and then every small thing, this man begins to shout and scream and hits the wall, and then you think, he's just angry. My darling, one day you're going to talk to that wall. It is you, that your teeth that is well arranged. It is that teeth. Those teeth will come out the day that you will hit you with. I'm serious. Do you understand? Or you're angry. the way that you want to express your anger is by breaking my television set, or by breaking my glass, or by just throwing something at me. Or no, don't do that.
So in short, we say no to violence.
No to violence, man.
No to violence.
Don't do it. Do you understand? Because we are in a relationship and you could actually hit me, or you could come pointing a hand at me, my forehead, pushing me. So it means that if I marry you, I am going to experience like 1,000 of that head pushing. And then now, this is one thing that people don't understand. I know that there is never an excuse for violence, physical violence, I mean. But then there are scenarios whereby you are left with no option. Let me give you this instance, right?
Okay.
I know a woman that whenever she's having a misunderstanding with her husband, she would lock the door. The man is very peaceful. Do you understand? He doesn't like
she will lock door.
Yes. She will lock the door.
So you
where? What do you mean? Hitting, you know, all of those things. And this man doesn't want to. Are you scared?
No, you're too violent, bro. No violence in this show, man.
I am not. So the thing is, you're pushing this man to the end of the wall. You're not letting him to go, because I know that there are options of walking away and all of it. Do you understand? You're not letting the man walk. You're not letting him to stay. You're busy jacking him. How dare you? You have jacked this man on his throat. You're jacking him on his shirt. You're just busy agitating. Why are you so? You know
all this happening. Where were you? You could have just
said the way that she will jack the man. I'm saying that she used to lock the door.
So she will lock you guys will be peeping through the window. Madam, don't touch him. Don't touch him. Please,
what is with you? These are things that actually happen in the society.
I know. Just
you understand? Yeah, I don't want to mention names before someone will come and sue me later and say that I'm actually invading their privacy. Do you understand? But then these situations actually happen. Now the thing is, if this man retaliates, or if this woman retaliates because they don't actually lock the door and says this man is not going to go out, and she must. Are you even a man? One slap like this, it has turned to gender-based violence. Okay. The thing is, nobody wants to understand what actually led to that beating that happens, or that physical attack that really happened. Everybody's just like, yeah, he's just a wife beater. No, he's just a one beater. You know, a whole lot of judgments. But then nobody really sits to see that, okay, this person actually literally pushed this man to the end of the wall, and he had no but to fight back.
So let me get this from you. What if such conditions happen? She altered you, but being the calm and gentleman that you are, how do you go about it, handling that case to melt everything down? Because you know, as a man, you have to always find a way to calm things down.
Look,
I'm looking.
Like I've told you before.
All right.
No matter the argument,
okay,
no matter the misunderstanding, don't come close to me. You can be screaming from afar. I'm going to be either quiet, or I could try to defend myself. But then the moment you come and slap me, I don't know how I'm going to react, but I am very sure
it's going to be violence.
It's not violence, it's going to be retaliation. Violence is if I'm the one that actually initiated it. Do you understand? And then a whole lot of times, we tend to judge from afar. Do you understand? Because it's like we just cast judgment. Sometimes, right, you don't know what you're capable of doing until you find yourself in that situation. The only thing is, we only give judgments because we've already sat and analyzed the situation, and then we would be like, if he had known, he should have reacted that way. But that's because you are in your right senses. That's because you are already thinking about the entire scenario of things that have happened.
So that's why they say when you're angry, you just try to.
That's what I told you before. You don't control your reactions most of the time.
You don't.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's after that you'll be like, if I had known, I should have done this, or I would have done that. Do you understand? So the thing is, many men don't even know that they can be violent until when they are in that marriage. That is when you're going to be pushed to the wall. That's why it's very key for you to always note these red flags since from inception. Do you understand? There are a lot of situations that we just sit and then we begin to judge from afar. And why did he do this? Or why did she do that? Or why did she do this? It's because we are not in their current shoes.
True.
We don't know what they've gone through. Do you understand? And then the truth is, you can never be able to predict your own actions. when something is happening right in you can never be able to predict your own reaction to that action that is happening. So there are moments that you're going to be like, I will beat her up if she does this to me. And then trust me, she will do worse. You can't even do anything. You won't touch her. And then there are moments that she will do the least of things. And then before you know it, you have reacted in a very violent way.
Why do I feel like you have once almost been in that position? It's too.
So the thing is, I think you're not actually feeling it. It's just the fact that I'm very intelligent and I could actually discern things and then I talk about them like this. That's why you actually, because which one is, why do I feel like you want to attack me, right?
No, I'm not attacking.
It is because I'm intelligent.
I'm just asking.
It is because I know these things. Can you rest?
So an intelligent person would tell me the way you sound.
Zukwani Kena Haji. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't know. I don't know, man.
It's evil. It means rest in the name of Jesus. Calm down.
Okay.
Do you understand? I've not been in those kinds of situations, but then I've seen them. I've seen people that have experienced them. Do you understand?
Okay.
And then I've seen their reactions, and then I've seen how people generally just judge. But what I'm trying to say is, sometimes you can just judge because you are not the one in that situation. See, I'm telling you, there are a lot of things that you are capable of doing that you don't even know that you're capable of doing until you find yourself in one situation. I'm not praying for anything bad to happen to anybody around you. Do you understand? But then, that's why you see that sometimes women go around sleeping with men to be able to cater for one need. And then we begin to judge. This one that is even an ashawo. But then we don't even know what actually pushed her into doing that. I'm not justifying prostitution here. Do you understand? But then, it could be a situation of life and death. I have a woman that is married, right? Her mom has been going through a whole lot. They started with, they thought it was, I think they thought it was kidney problem, blah, 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 blah. Before you know it, they were looking for, I think 15 million. She's married. 15 million to have a kidney transplant or something like that. She didn't have money. Then there was this man that was offering her that he was going to give her, I think, I can't even remember, but then he offered her a certain amount of money, but he had to sleep with her. Her mom, on the other hand, is, and I'm very serious, this is like currently it's even happening. Do you understand? The woman is not even healed up to now as I'm talking. So the man is saying that he must sleep with her before he gives her that sum of money. So now she's in between. Her husband doesn't have that amount of money to give to her. She has already loaned from all of these loan apps, and I am dead serious about this. She has loaned from everywhere because of her mother's situation. Finally, they've been able, I don't know what happened though, but all I know is they've been able to do the kidney transplant. Then all of a sudden, the woman started having, that's her mother, of course. She's now, I think she's having like uncontrolled discharge coming. And then currently now, they've gone to do a lot of diagnosis, and then they're telling them that, a lot of tests, and then the tests are out, and then they're telling them that it is cancer. I think something cervical cancer or something like that. Something like that. That it's cancer, and she needs to be operated upon. A whole lot of things again, and then she needs some millions as I'm talking now. Now, if that woman goes and sleeps with that man, and then he gives her that money, a whole lot of people are going to judge.
Obviously.
If they catch her. Obviously. If she gets caught, because it's only the one that gets caught that is a thief. Do you understand? But then, if she gets caught in that act, everybody's just going to judge her. This one, she's even sleeping with men when she's even married. There's a whole lot of judgment. But then, this is someone that I know will never cheat no matter the situation. But then, this is her being tempted with this life situation, and the only way out is to sleep with another man, which is against her ethics. It is against her own discipline. But then she's been thinking about it. And I don't know whether she's done it or not, but I know that she's going through a lot. Now, someone in that situation, in her entire life, she never thought she could be
in that situation.
But look at her doing it. So that's why I'm always going to say that. Don't judge.
For this thing, we wish her mother well.
Yeah, I really do, man. I just wish her.
It's very touching, man.
Yeah, she's going through a lot. She's always crying. She's always,
there's this thing that they say it goes like this. You never know you don't have any problem. Sorry, you never know you have a problem
until you're sick. Yeah. That statement is very strong, right?
Because when you are sick,
the only thing in your head is to get healthy.
you get healthy. You don't think about money. You don't think about tomorrow, what you're going to eat, just to get well. That's your primary
It's a
concern.
very powerful statement, man. Like, do you know something? Sometimes we just walk, we don't even appreciate ourselves. We don't even appreciate our health. Last week I've been in pain because I had a jaw pain. Do you understand? All in my head is, can this thing go so that I can eat food?
You ate too much salami now.
I think it's from the gym. I think when I was carrying this load, so this part of my jaw actually had an issue. But guy, I suffered.
You are the guys that scream in the gym.
So the entire thing,
man up and lift your weight.
So those heavy lifts. Yeah. So the entire thing in my entire the entire day was filled up with, oh my goodness, can I just get healed? I just wanted to be healed. Do you understand? So you don't know that you had problems until when you get sick. Then your entire problems now revolves around you getting healthy again. So now this woman has been going through a lot and she never knew. So that's why there are a lot of other situations that would make you do things that ordinarily you would never think of doing it. It's the same thing with marriage. As a single person or as someone that your wife or your spouse is giving you peace of mind, when you see someone acting in a very violent way, you begin to judge. Why is it like that? It's because you're not in that shoe. I am not supporting anything violence. Do you understand? But I'm just saying that we should treat people with grace. I'm always going to say it. I'm someone that would always advocate for divorce and stuff like that. But trust me, when it gets too toxic, when it gets to a certain stage, it's better to walk away alive than to die in it. True. Or to come and kill yourself with hypertension.
True.
There are always divorce options. Go for it. I'm a Christian, I believe in no divorce and all of it, but then you cannot come and die. Do you understand? When things are going in a certain type of way, I think it's just, okay, for my own health, for my own mental health. Yeah, so that's one again. So, do you have another one to add about the red flags?
Red flags, when being busy, public embarrassment. You are laughing. Are you?
No, you should talk about it.
No, I've never been publicly embarrassed by a lady.
Oh, but you've been by a man.
I don't think as a man alone.
You just say that you've never been publicly embarrassed. That's actually working. But if you say that,
all right, let me rephrase it. I've never been publicly embarrassed by either gender.
Okay, so the thing is actually, talk about the public embarrassment. In what aspects are you talking about? Public embarrassment could be anything.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if this stands as an embarrassment. There's
distance.
What?
What did you say?
I don't know whether what I'm about to say is considered as embarrassment.
Okay.
But there's this time I used to have this lady I was with then. So what happened was we were in a relationship. So I don't know, she was doing her side thing, which is, No,
I don't. Which one is say it. Which is what?
Girls can be corny. She was doing her thing.
Men can be cunning as well. So what do you think?
She was cheating, I still respect her, even though after what she did. That's her on her.
Where's the tissue? Should I give you a tissue?
No, I'm not crying.
It's like you want to.
No.
Are you sure?
Why would I?
Are you sure?
Calm down. Let me take you where I want to take you on that. So as I was saying, we were together. I and my friend and some other people were working. So I wasn't expecting to see her. She wasn't expecting to see me. You understand?
Okay.
You know that kind of scenario.
Yeah.
So what happened was we were working and we were just with my guys.
Yeah.
So she wasn't expecting to see me. I wasn't expecting to see her at that place. So I eventually saw her with somebody I'm not supposed to see her with. You understand?
Okay.
So I don't know if that counts as an embarrassment.
No, that's not an embarrassment. That's an embarrassment.
Well, I feel it is because I feel like my guys know me. You understand?
Wait, let me get it now. So your guys knew her to be a girlfriend?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and then they now saw her with another guy.
Oh, me and my guys.
All of you saw her at the same time.
We saw her.
Did she see you?
She saw us.
Okay, so how did you handle the situation? So when you saw her, how did you react?
Well, I saw her. It was very shocking for me. And
imagine,
just like I said.
Are you sure you don't need that handkerchief for you to,
No. Couldn't. It
So,
pains. It pains, honestly.
I can tell.
But you really had to read the situation. You understand? I don't know for which reason she was there in the first place. So I don't want to like quickly conclude it was. But you definitely have to have that suspicion. No, I'm telling you, it's facts. You don't end up. What if she's there for the good reasons? Just look at it that way. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not looking at it in any way because
No,
you're
you're
not
laughing.
talking as if you don't even know what she was doing there. It's like you just acted based on assumptions, or maybe because
It's the place.
we were talking. You actually sounded as if you were sure that she was cheating on you with that person that you saw her with.
Definitely.
But why are you not giving her some sort of soft landing? Why are you giving her some sort of cases, some sort of what ifs? Why are you giving her the benefits of the doubt?
Because definitely you have to. You can't just conclude. That's
So,
the
okay, fine.
reality.
Okay, fine. I know that you've digressed because we're talking about embarrassing moments and all of it, but then I don't think that's actually an embarrassment that she caused you, knowingly. Do you understand? But then after that scenario,
so you can put it that way. That's an embarrassment did unknowingly.
yes, that's an embarrassment.
Yeah, but I think the red flag should be embarrassed did knowingly.
Yes. No, I want to get to the bottom of this your story.
I think
right?
we should skip it.
No,
That's supposed to be
no way.
knowingly part.
So, how did you treat the entire situation after finding her?
Actually, facts, no lie about everything. I saw her. When I saw her with my guys, I know I felt embarrassed. I saw her, I took my face off. We pretended we did not see her. I and my friends, we walked where we were going. I left her. That was it.
She was your girlfriend. So, did you ever confront the situation? Did you ever talk about it? Did you ever meet her?
I was supposed to call her that night. I didn't, and she never did. Eventually, she was the one that called me. And when she called me, it was very odd time, very early, around 8 or 9 in the morning, and which she doesn't. And I picked. She cut the call. I called back. The number was switched off. Eventually, she called me. We discussed about it, and she was like, "Calm down."
No, I'm just trying to get the entire situation.
What?
Which one is? I didn't call her. She called me. I called. She dropped the call, and
What happened was she called me that very the next day after it happened.
the very next day she called you.
Yeah, because that very day I didn't call her because I know myself.
So she was being the bigger person.
Yeah, call it like that, but she
So
she
you
was
give her
wrong.
those benefits of the doubt as at that moment. It's not that you're trying to think of everything that
I did
you
not confront her. I did not call her. That was it.
You didn't confront. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She called me, and when she called me, I picked. She ended the call. I called her back. It was switched off. So later on, when she called me, like 2 days after that part, because I never. Did
Okay.
call
So wait. To take it out. She didn't pick. You didn't call her again.
I did not call her because I think I was. It was.
So did you ever sit and talk about that situation?
That's what I'm trying to take you. She called me 2 days afterwards. She called me, said, "Oh, we should meet." I was like, "Fine." We met. She was like, she's sorry. That's the first thing she said.
Oh, she's taking accountability.
She said she's sorry. That it's not what I think, but she knows I'll react like that way, and she was afraid we might not be like together and all of that.
Oh yeah.
So when she called me the first time, she was very nervous. She had to cut the call and off the phone. That's what that fear. She doesn't know how I might take it, so she had to cut the call and off her phone. So I now asked her why was she there. She now made a silly excuse. But being a guy man that was.
What was a silly excuse? I want to hear it.
That's too deep, bruv. What are you trying to hear?
You cannot give me half-baked information.
That's the interesting thing about it. Remind me next time. Cannot have your cake and bite it. How is it called? Cannot. What's that?
I don't know it. you have to complete this story.
But the long run, things do not work out. We go our separate ways.
Because of that scenario that happened, or because of another one.
And once a cheat, always a cheat. So. And when you can't.
You're not married to her yet, as of that period. So what would you say? Once a cheat, always a cheat.
When you smell a fish, where fish is not.
But the thing is, actually, we're talking about red flags, right? I think it works. Do you understand? It's just like another red flag that I think a lot of people ignore, and then I think that
was a red flag. So I know eventually something like that might come. So it's when it happens the first time. I know it was time for me to settle in, even though it was hard to do that. But
are you sure you don't need that tissue? Give me. I need it. Are you sure you don't need it?
I think I need it.
You do? Well, you ain't gonna have one, but she said that Kubaba Wuka, you people are strong men, men that don't cry. You don't show emotions and all of it.
Do you see me cry?
Titanic.
No. I can't be Titanic. I'm solid as a rock. Because Titanic,
It
sank.
Okay, whatever. So the thing is, I am going to talk about, because talking about this your scenario, I think you've taken a very beautiful step by calling everything off. Do you understand? Because cheating isn't something that should
but
be.
It's not like at that instance. It's afterwards things happen.
Yeah, I get it. But then it was that instance that made you take that solid decision of breaking up.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So the thing is, I see a lot of people forgiving cheating. Do you understand? But I don't think cheating should be treated lightly, because if someone can cheat on you during relationship, it means that the chances of cheating on you in marriage is a whole lot. Do you understand? Because I've seen cases whereby a lot of women tolerate men that cheat, and then a lot of men also tolerate women. No, not a lot. Some men tolerate their girlfriends when they cheat. Now the thing is, when someone is cheating, when someone cheats and then they get caught, should I tell you the only way that I can forgive cheating?
No.
When you are the one that just comes to me and be like, babes, I'm so sorry. This and this is what happened.
Are you sure you can
but
forgive
I just came out. Yeah, I think I could. Do you understand? I can forgive that.
No matter the gratitude of the cheating.
No, you don't get what I'm saying. When you are confessing to me because I caught you, it isn't a confession. You don't confess when you get caught.
Okay.
You confess before getting caught, so that I would know that yes, you are truly sorry.
So when that happens, you sure you can forgive that person?
Yes. When they come to me and tell me that they've fucked up, do you understand? They've done something that they're not supposed to do. Yeah. It's actually a sincere confession.
Yeah, I believe that one is.
Do you understand?
Sincere.
But then when I catch you like red-handed, I have catch you. Yes, you have seen me. I have seen you. I don't catch you. Now you're calling me, say, babes, please.
What do you mean? They follow it up. You see, you sure say if person confess.
Have I not answered you?
No, you are looking at it.
Why are you trying to make a decision for me?
I'm not trying to. I just want you to be sure of what you say.
I am telling you for the
Last time.
good, I would forgive it. Do you understand? Because I didn't catch you.
Okay.
It's a sincere confession.
Okay, but
then the one I'm looking
people are very rare.
Well, however you're going to see it. But the one that I'm never going to be able to, forgive is the one that I catch you myself. Then you're trying to give me reasons, or you're trying to give. See, I cannot do that one. And then you see this. That's another one. You see cheating. I can't forgive cheating except with my condition, that condition that I've given. Now, another point that people usually ignore, another red flag that people ignore in relationship is accountability, taking responsibility. Do you understand? When you do something that is wrong,
so it's a red flag. Be
accountable for it. There are people that will go round and trying to still blame you for their wrongdoing. Do you understand? Let's assume now we're working and then maybe you just slapped me. And I'm like, why did you slap me? And the reason why I slapped you because last we were working now and then something happened. I'm just trying to give a very vague scenario. Do you understand? They never want to take responsibility for their actions. They always try to find a way of spinning things around to give reasons as to why they did that thing that they did to you. Don't see, it's a very big red flag. Be responsible for your actions. Be accountable for your actions. When someone is always trying to go around the corner or trying to give reasons for their own actions, which they know, you both know that is wrong, but they don't want to just come out and apologize. Okay, I'm sorry, I've taken accountability for it now. It's a red flag. Everybody should be accountable for their actions. Everybody should be held accountable. Do you understand? If I do something that is wrong, let me come out with my full chest and apologize. I am sorry I did this. I wasn't supposed to do that. I was insensitive. I was this and that. Let me not come and be saying, it's not because you did that to me. It's because you treated me in this type of way now. It wasn't not you last day that you did this. Wasn't not. Don't spin things around. Accountability is very good in a relationship. Do you understand? So it's a very big red flag for me when I see that you're not trying to be accountable for your own actions. When you are wrong, apologize. Do you understand?
How about lie? Do you see a lie as a red flag?
Very big one. Liars destroy. Okay?
Wait.
Don't tell me that I have any experience. Don't even think it.
No.
Good.
No. Calm down. I want to say something.
Okay.
But there are times that you do lie for good reasons.
Yeah. There are good lies. There are bad lies. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Lying is lying and it's bad. But then, that's when you have to use your own brains to actually think of the reason behind the lies.
Okay.
Do you understand? There are moments that you wouldn't want to hurt someone, and then you're just going to, concoct a story and then just lie about the entire situation. That's a different thing. But then, when you want to lie, make sure that it's only you that knows the truth. That's a very good lie. If I am lying, it should be that it's only me that would be able to unveil the truth. Any lie that you know that someone else will be able to know, or another person already knows the entire situation before coming to lie, what it can burst to.
Now bursts.
Do you understand? It can actually
burst,
it can burst. Do you understand? But then, if you want to lie a lie that only you know the truth.
Well, it takes a big liar to sabi that kind of lie.
Well, if you want to be a liar, then you should be a liar.
I'm not saying everybody's there, but for you to construct such lie, you must be.
It's not constructing it.
You said
it means that it's only you that knows the answer to the truth.
Then you are constructing it.
It's not. No.
Yeah, man.
It is something that has already existed, but it's you that knows the truth.
See.
And then the only way there's a difference between lying for you and lying to you.
Okay.
Lying is for your own protection. It's for your own good. Lying to is against you. Do you understand? So it depends on the kind of lie that you're telling to your partner. There are some sort of lies that are not even necessary, don't even lie. Then there are those that are very necessary that you can actually do, and then it's fine. Do you get? So lying is actually one big red flag that everybody needs to look out for in a relationship. Okay. Loyalty is, and then you see this entire thing about comparison. We've talked about it before. Don't ever compare me with anybody. I am me, they are them. What is working for another person will not work for me.
How come you should be them?
Because I am me. See, Motaz, I cannot be you and you can never be me.
Yeah, no, I can never be.
We are two different people and I can never be you as well.
You can pretend to be like me.
See, there's no argument about this. Do you understand? There's no argument. There's no argument. I don't want to be you.
You are lacking.
Lacking what? What am I lacking? I'm not lacking anything.
I'm just telling you.
I can never be you and you can never be me. Do you understand?
With me.
So, and then there are people that, let me just tell you something about this entire companionship. There are people that meet in clubs and their marriage is like this because they are married to their type.
Yeah.
Do you understand? There are people that meet in religious gatherings and their marriage is like this because they are two different people.
Exactly, it happens.
Do what works for you. I know a couple that will smoke together and drink together and they are living happy ever after. And then I know a couple that are prayer warriors, but they are like this. They're always fighting.
It happens.
So marry your kind of person.
Always go for somebody you are compatible with.
There is nothing more about this entire compatibility thing. So whatever it is that you're doing, don't come and try to compare me with another person because they are not me. And what is working for them isn't going to work for me. And what is working for me definitely isn't going to work for them. And we all are going to be all right. So do not compare me with anyone. It's simple.
Well, you heard from him. I think right about now we conclude on the red flag situation.
Yeah, and there are a whole lot of red flags that we've not been able to talk about, or maybe we forgot to talk about. Yeah. So you can actually write them under the comment section, and then we can actually see them, and then maybe next time we could talk about it. And of course, this is actually a learning avenue. Yeah, people can actually come under the comment section and see more and
even share their experience. Yeah,
we would love to hear from you, your experiences about red flags that you've ignored, and then now you're seeing the wonders. You've seen signs.
Let's see if it can beat his own story. Saying he's been through a lot. So.
No. He still has been through a lot now with your girlfriend. Don't mind him. Anyways, we'll see you in the next episode.
See you.
Yeah, bye. It's you that has talking about me. Isn't it you? I didn't give any scenario about me. It's you that gave your own situation of cheating. You caught your own girlfriend. Was it me?
Your own.